What's up, my sun path creators? The path of the sun warriors. At least that's where we should be, right? It is time, my friends, to be your pure, authentic self. You have to, at this time, be your authentic self. Pure authenticity. What does that mean? We're going to talk about that a little bit. My name is Juniper Blue Mystique. I am an Ascension Master, a Master Healer, and a Divine Guide. And since 2019, I have been bringing through the return of Christ. That entails clearing Mount Shasta, activating pyramids, freeing Jesus' soul, uniting him and Mary, undoing the Holy Grail, uniting Sekhmet and Hours, realigning the sun and the moon, clearing all darkness back to the beginning of time, including Adam and Eve, and more, you guys, and more. It's a lot. So I encourage you to check that out on this channel. And I know what I've done, and I know what's coming, okay? This is the biggest shift of mankind, the biggest shift of your lifetimes, and I mean plenty lifetimes of all of your existence, okay? So there's so much more going on right now than we can understand in our mind space. There's so much more going on right now. It's hard to understand it in our mind space. However, what we knew is crumbling. The world we knew is crumbling. Right? It's crumbling, it's falling, it's deteriorating right in front of our eyes. And with that deterioration, there is a side of it for some of us that are rising, this beautiful space of joy and love and new earth creations. But in order to rise to that beautiful space, you have to be free of all of that matrix. You have to be free of everything that holds you down. You need to be pure, authentically you. The time is now to be your authentic self, my friends. Okay? You are about to witness the biggest return of Christ in history. The biggest, greatest reset of all of mankind. And you don't want to wait for the matrix to fall or something big to happen to stir the pot for you and get you to take action. Waiting for that will make it too late. Right now is time to be your pure, authentic self. To push past that resistance and rise into that frequency of unconditional love vibration. It's a vibration. Not a word. It's a state of being, not a thought. Okay? It's a state of being. What do you wake up and think of? What do you do first thing in the morning? Is it based in love and pure authenticity to you? Do you know your soul purpose? Do you know your soul purpose? You need to know that now. Do you know why you were born here in this lifetime? What is your purpose? What are you meant to give back? Because we are all connected. So we truly all are here to serve something, somehow, for the greater good of all. So what is your purpose? Is it to go around YouTube videos being sad and not liking what you see and hear? No. No. You're a creator of something, somewhere, somehow. So what are you a creator of? What is your purpose? My purpose was to change the world. And to watch the world change. My purpose was to battle that internal shadow of my own so that I can unite once again with my twin flame in every component we were ripped apart. My purpose was to free my soul. Right? My purpose was to clear all that karma for my entire reality. And you guys also have that purpose within you to clear your karma. Did you do that? Did you clear all karma? Did you free your soul? Are you free? Are you sovereign? That's part of your purpose, for sure. But my other purpose is also to help bring new modalities back, to help bring back the wholeness of the one. That is my purpose. To help bring back the wholeness of the sun and the moon, and to align with true love Christ. That is my purpose, and not only for me, but for all of reality. And I've succeeded. I succeeded through that veil of illusion without knowing why I was doing it or what I was truly doing at all. I push past that illusion, that resistance, because I follow my heart. I am a being who lives through my heart space. I did that naturally. Do you? That is a key. Do you live from your heart space? Do you follow the nudges of your heart no matter what is happening around you or to you, or no matter what others are saying around you? Can you truly live authentically through you? Are you authentic to who you are? So that way, as this matrix realm is crumbling, you know how to live. You know how to make it. You know what to do from here. Or are you so ingrained in that matrix that when it falls, you won't know how to survive? Right? You have to be authentic to you. You need to be pure authenticity right now. Pure authenticity, a 7D sovereign being. Another part of what's coming in right now is the way we communicate has to change, okay? So symbols were very relevant throughout history. We didn't always have this ability to communicate through English forms or all these other types of languages. Those are relatively new throughout history. We used to communicate telepathically and with symbols and sounds and vibrations and movements in a very big level, because most of what we do as an authentic being is through vibration. And in 7D, we must be living authentically through vibration. Authenticity. Authentically through vibration, not external from ourselves, but internal. Focused internal and feeling our way through everything. And when something is off, we change it. We are creators through vibration. We communicate through vibration and symbols in the third eye. Telepathic communication happens in a very high frequency space, internally, not externally. Authenticity. You can say, I am living authentically. I am on a heart-centered space. I am aligned with the path of the sun. Comment those. Those are what you want to comment. You want to create your reality by what you focus on, what you do, what you think, what you feel. What you feel. I am authentically me. I am an authentic creator. Own it. Be it. I am aligned with the path of the sun. You have to rise. What is the path of the sun? Do you even know? It's right in front of you, my friends. For the true power of Christ has returned. Very high frequencies are coming in now. And you don't want to wait until the matrix falls to make those changes, because you will fall with it. You have to rise. You have to rise internally to separate from it. You have to be authentically you, to the pureness, to the divine light of your soul, the divine purpose of your heart center. Are you living your soul path? Do you even know? If you don't know by now, you better right now. You better get there. You need to be in that path of the sun. Now is the time to be authentically you and detached from all that's been done. You must detach now from that duality. You must detach now from being duality, from being weaker and giving your power away to the matrix. Okay? You have to be detached. You need to be an authentic, sovereign being. Authentically you. Soul path creator. Soul path creator. What is your soul path? What is your true purpose beyond the matrix? Beyond the matrix. Beyond the matrix that focuses on bills and all this control and keeping you outside of yourself. Beyond the matrix that says you need all these medications because we're always sick and we can't tell when our foods are good or not good. Beyond the matrix. Beyond the matrix that says I need to go work this 9-to-5 job and be in misery in order to survive. That's not true. Beyond the matrix. Authentically you. What is your purpose? What is your passion? What is your purpose? Are you living from your heart center? And then once you do that, you need to be in balance for prosperity. I have a course on that. That's why everything I do is all of your keys in the new earth. Because you have to not only detach from the matrix, but learn how to live in 7D reality in order to rise. You want to rise, right? You don't want to fall with the matrix, right? You want to rise. You want to rise to the blue skies, to pure sovereignty, to truth. Nothing but truth and love and joy and creation and unity of heart-centered reality. That's why you have to be authentically you right now, my friends. You have to be authentically you. What is your authentic truth? What is your soul path? Can you rise to telepathic communications right now? Is your vibration high enough that you're ready to communicate with me telepathically? My dogs is. My animals are. I communicate telepathically all the time, but only with those that align to the frequency to do so. Are you authentically aligned? Are you detached from that matrix? Are you creating from your heart center? Is everything you do nudged by your heart center? Or were you taught, don't do that? That's not logical. Two realities. You cannot be duality anymore. We cannot live separate from our authentic soul path any longer. You don't want to wait till the matrix falls, because you'll fall with it. You want to do it now. Now is the time. 11:11. Live from your heart center, your authentic soul path of creation. What is the purpose of your soul? What is the purpose of your soul? What are you here to give back? Where is your passion? Is it ignited? Are you following that heart nudge no matter what anybody says to you? Are you passionately creating a world of love? Are you living authentically, passionately, lovingly? So, you must be aligned with your soul path at this time. Not living vicariously through the matrix, focused on money and that control, that weird conjunct shadow side, the duality. Duality means we are living separate from our soul path. We are living in the matrix. We can no longer be duality. We can no longer be shadow-sided. You need to love. You need to love yourself authentically. Be true to yourself authentically. Be true to your passion authentically. Be true to your soul path authentically. Raising that vibration right now, because the vibrations that are coming in are extremely high and they're only going to get higher. And in order to rise with them, you have to be riding those waves of frequency and sound and becoming that authentic self. Duality cannot exist anymore, my friends. The return of Christ is done. And you're about to witness all of this shift. And I'm getting so many chills as I say that. You are about to witness the biggest shift ever. And you don't want to be a part of the jarring side. The, oh my God, what do I do now, right? Like if everything falls out from under you, are you rising authentically? Because those that are separated from that duality, those that are separated, detached from the matrix, are going to have a different experience. Those that are rising to the new earth through the path of the sun, the one, are going to have a different, authentic experience. But you must be detached completely from that matrix. You must be detached completely from that matrix. Know your soul path purpose. Know where your passion lies. And live authentically, passionately. Otherwise, we're wasting space and breath. It's time to be filled with joy and love and passion. What a beautiful world to be in. Not falling in the conjunct matrix, the yucky, the duality. You cannot be wounded anymore. You need to be authentically, purely you. Authentically true to the love of the self. I love my imperfections. I love my body. My body is a warrior. It went through hell and back to get through this return of Christ. Let me tell you. And I love every bit of who she is, even as she's processing all that she went through. Can you live authentically to you? Can you be authentic to yourself, to your soul path, to your soul purpose? Are you ready to communicate on a telepathic level outside of the language that we are used to? Because as these other beings come in, it's going to be telepathically aligned. 7-dimensional. We went into 7D, not 5D. I took us into 7D instead. And it requires more healing. It requires more becoming your authentic self, that pure sovereign being of authenticity inside and out, living through the vibration internal and raising the vibration as every vibration comes in, not falling with the matrix. You have to be detached already and rising to your authentic self. Okay, you need to be heart-centered. Telepathic communication doesn't just come from your third eye and your crown and things. It comes from your heart center. Pure heart-centered creations, that pure authentic center, soul path aligned, and that will align you to telepathic communications. Upgrading your vibration, upgrading your chakra systems, upgrading. Authentically you, from the creation of God, not the matrix, not duality. Detach now, my friends. You have to be detached now. Find your authentic source. What is your soul path? I know my purpose. Do you know yours? What is your soul path? You need to be on it now. Be authentic to you to rise, because the new earth is so beautiful. I know. I created it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. You're talking Garden of Eden times 2 and everywhere. Abundance galore, freedom of the soul. And that's what you have to align to internally now in order to rise to it. These ascension gates that are happening right now, if you're attached to the matrix at all in any of them, you don't make it to the next one. So right now, be your authentic self. Right now, be aligned to your passion. Passion is not fear. You can't have fear and judgment and expectations of I'll do it when it falls. That's a shadow blinding you. And they don't match. That's duality. You cannot be shadow component derived. You have to be heart center creator, soul path creator, authentically you now. Don't wait for the matrix to fall, because you don't want to fall with it, do you? You want to be authentic, right? Rising through the path of the sun. Love, joy, honor. Or do we forget those things too much? Nah. Where's your authenticity? What is your soul purpose and your soul path? Are you ready for telepathic communications? Because that is in the energy. It's coming in fast. And if you're not in a higher vibration, you're not upgraded and pure of all that shadow, you won't be able to handle these realities coming in. Detach from the matrix, be pure sovereign, heart-centered, and authentically you. Where's your authenticity? We all need our authenticity. We all matter through authenticity. You cannot be duality, you cannot carry the shadow, and you cannot have karma. Everybody had karma. You have to heal it. Not cut ties, not burn it. You had to heal it to be the authentic self. Those are the lessons outside of love. Are you authentic? Judgments, ego, expectations, those are lessons in karmic play out that one must learn to detach from, to heal from, to rise through, to be authentically, passionately, vibrationally you. Are you ready? Time is now to be authentic, my friends. That is in the energy this week, or whenever you find this. So much love. I'll see you next time.